Hey guys, long time, no video, no makeup, and I almost deleted all my videos or privatized them from this channel um, because I don't want people to know too much about me. And I used to not care. I used to be like, oh, I want everyone to know everything about me because I'm an open book and all that. But I've gotten to the point where I have been ostracized and bullied, not only by 13-year-old girl, teeny bopper people, but by people who, older professional people. And it was from the result of me posting out this content that was personal yet also relatable. And I think that's kind of the risk you take when you post things that are very personal. The one hand is people can connect to you and they see this human aspect of you. But the difficulty in showing you the human aspect of you is that, you can be judged for it. And I've had certain fiascos where I was judged for it, and I decided to um, I decided to I don't know, I think it did hurt me. Um, it did hurt me, and it does hurt me, and it still kind of hurts me. And people think that you're so strong in front of a camera, and obviously I only portray the most positive and the most wondrous parts of my life. But I have a freaking cold sore right here because I have been working so much, and everything I do is really pretty much related to what I'm working on. I can't really think of anything that doesn't have to do with what I'm working on, really. And, I've been losing a lot of sleep over it. Um, and it's wreaking havoc in terms, I've also been breaking out, which I have stopped breaking out, but now because I've just been not taking care of myself. And it's funny because, like, if I'm going to sell these beauty products, I need to not break out. um, but you'd be surprised how much work it takes and how much it costs to launch anything. And even when you try to go, very, very not expensive ways, you're still paying for every little thing, and it just adds up. Um, yeah, it's just interesting. And again, I don't want people to think what they see on the internet and what they see about me and the content I write is reflective of who I am as a person. Of course it is to an extent, but I choose to filter and I choose to act a certain way because obviously, people who are young and happy and free-spirited and a little bit not too, someone who caters more towards the majority demographic or average demographic is going to get more hits and more views and more whatever than somebody who is just more analytical or um, more niche focused, I guess. So I wanted to say I am here, I am back, I am still alive, and I really do miss talking to you guys on this channel. I know there are a handful of you who watch this channel religiously and love it. And honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared to put myself out there so intimately on the internet again because I have been reprimanded for it. And, when I talk about a review, oh, this is like, oh, these are great makeup wipes. These makeup wipes suck. Like, it doesn't matter because I'm not vulnerable to anything. It's just makeup wipes. Like, who cares? But when I'm revealing myself, and people will take a snap judgment of, you know, a 5-minute video or whatever and place that onto my whole 25 years of existence, that hurts me. And, you know, I have thick skin, but I can only take so much. You know, I can only take so much criticism and only so much feedback at a time. I can't take it all in because I'm in this by myself, and I'm going to go crazy if all of it comes at once. And I think if you were in my shoes, you would understand everything that I have to do and everything that I have to take in. And sometimes I just can't do it all at once. It doesn't mean I can't take it in, it just means it's a step-by-step process. You know, I can take this feedback here and this feedback there and this feedback there. But if you give it to me all at once, I'm going to go crazy because it's like I'm one person, I have so much money, I have so much energy, I can't do everything perfectly, right? So it's kind of like the 80-20 rule. You have to do what is most important, right? And everything else, you know, whatever, people are not going to like it, or people are going to give you bad feedback about it or whatever, but if it's not core to what you're doing in the bottom line, then it doesn't really matter. And so that's what I've learned. And, you know, obviously be tactful, and as a woman, you can't be rude, you can't speak like a guy, because I'm a very, like, my mannerism is very manly. I'm not a very sweet, endearing girl, but I've learned to survive in this world, you can't not be what you're meant to be, or else you're going to fight a way more uphill battle than it already is.